Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth12 for another episode of Final Fantasy X HD, now with less squeaky chair. In the last episode, we made our way over to Guadosalam and we got a new party member, the adorable Riku. So today, we are going to explore Guadosalam. We were told that Seymour wanted to tell us something. And yeah, we're currently in the inn. This place is one of my favorite places in the game just because of the design. Like, it's molded around trees and everything. You got all this bright stuff on the floor, the lamps and everything. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful and I love it. Anyway, Shalinda.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian? It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guadosalam.
Hooray.
He's young, but he deserves our respect.
Okay, how about you, Myken?
Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
Sure. Tell me about the far plane.
The far plane's the place where fireflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the far plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not.
It's an alliteration there.
And that, as they say, is that.
And that, as they say, is that.
Catty.
Okay, let's hear about the fireflies.
They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena.
He loves
Visions of the
alliteration.
past, spheres, fiends, these are all the fireflies doing.
Interesting.
In fact, fireflies have something to do with aeons, too.
Yeah,
The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
I love Myken. I love like the fact that he's essentially storytelling, optional storytelling. I like games that just give you something like that. Thank you very much for destroying the Albed contraption. Those heathens are despicable. I feel so relieved now. Oh gosh. No. We'll rest later. We don't really need it anyway. So we have one of these things, which has fiend info on the Iron Giant, which is going to be coming up soon. I would check that out if you don't know what you're doing, because the Iron Giant is a really terrible enemy. Anyway, we got this guy. We got to help the warrior monks patrol the roads beyond. We want to do all we can for the good spirit. This is Noi Guado from the Guado Glories. As you can see, he has 19 games in his contract, so we're not going to be able to recruit him anytime soon. But now that we're in Guadosalam, we can find all the Guado Glories. We can, apparently, there's nothing past that. So if you see any of the Guados that are available, and you want them on your team for whatever reason, this is a good time to check them out. Guadosalam is a very strange place. As you can see, it's just twists and turns and ups and downs. Mega Potion. If you want to continue the story, go through there, but we're not, because there's a few things to find here. We're just going to check all the houses. Just like, look at this. This is like really like just the best design. I love video games that look like this, and it looks so much better in the HD version. Soul Protectors of the far plane, the Guado are the supreme race of Spira. We are fundamentally different from the populous humans and the hulking Ronso. But that's an old story. Now the Guado seek harmony with other races. So they okay, so they have a bit of superiority complex. You look like you're wearing some sort of Kingdom Hearts uniform. They have like Gorgon hair. It's really weird. You find it difficult telling us Guado apart, don't you? I suppose you think we all look the same. That's racist. I love to step away from the Guado glories and play for a different team once in a while. Why, if they paid me enough, I even played for the Albed. So this is Zazie Guado. I think Zazie Guado is actually decent. I get Albed Primer Volume 13. I didn't see it on the floor here. I thought that was a chest. But yay. S is M. Something, there's a joke there. And we got Albed Kebagan. Yeah, I was trying to get this chest. 3,000 gil. I just stole your money. Hello? Say, you play for the Besaid Oryx. You're Titus, right? Titus, I saw you at the tournament. Let's blitz sometime. These fiends really made a mess. Some of my teammates were badly hurt. This is Pa Guado, 6 games. We are going to be, just for those of you who are wondering about it, we're going to be doing blitz later. Actually, sooner rather than later. It's, we'll get to it. Humans, a summoner, not guardians! Yes. Yes. I suppose you think we look odd, don't you? That's fine, we Guado are used to that sort of thing. Here's another member. Since embracing Yevon, we Guado have learned the joy that is blitzball. Is that a Yevon thing? What about the Albed team? Odo Guado. Okay. Elixir. Not Eliscore. Elixir. I think that's actually it for us to find around here, but we're just gonna explore a little bit more. I think this is the way to the far plane, right? Present yourself to Lord Seymour before approaching the far plane. Seymour. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know, this place is so cool! The Guado are interesting, but this place is so cool! And we got a Waka here. My husband has long served as a guardian to the leaders of the Guado. These days he accompanies Lord Seymour all over Spira. Oh, is your husband Trommel? One of Lady Yuna's guardians. So we can buy weapons here. As you can see, everything is strangely priced. I got Baroque Sword, which is kind of nice. Ductile Wand, which is not as good. Switches. So yeah, these are all plus 5% for applicable stuff. The Devastator is kind of nice for Riku, actually. I might buy that, but I'm going to see what Owaka has first. You see everything here is a lightning ward? That should tell you something. That should make you very, very afraid.
Oh!
Let's chat.
I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the far plane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me, you can trust. More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
Casual racism. So, he has very interesting stuff. As you can see, we got the double edge, the Belladonna Wand, which has Poison Touch. Blind Pass, Fatal Kate Sith again. I really want to buy it. This one is better. It's not just Death Touch, it's Magic plus 5 in Death Touch, which I might actually want because it's Magic plus 5%. And I can actually pay for it now. As you can see, he's selling the Devastator for 500 less gold, so definitely equipping that on our little pal. And I believe these are all less, but let's just make sure. Yeah, let's see, 3487, so it's 1100 less each on that. 75, 150. They don't sell high potions forever, and it's really annoying, but you don't really need them in this game. Yeah, so thankfully Owaka is just gonna have everything normally priced because we're friends with him. I'm going to buy this stuff later, but I'm gonna do the annoying thing and buy the Fatal Kate Sith because it's calling to me. It's telling me, Dovey, please, please, please buy me. Also, this is a better shimmering blade for Orin, so we are gonna buy that. And well, yeah, this one is worse. It's 3% and it doesn't have the extra slot, so we're just gonna sell that because we don't need it. We just don't need it. Is there anything expensive we can sell right now? Usually things are expensive because they have good modifiers, so usually means that you don't want to. We have 2 blinding kite sets. Apparently it's pronounced Kate-Shi, maybe, possibly. Stone, right, the TKO. I love the TKO. This is good, but it has 3 slots, and don't sell it anyway. I'm just wasting your time right now. Yeah. The lightning stuff is gonna be really important, though. We gotta protect the far plane so the dead can rest in peace. This is Guado. 15 games, 1,000 gil, jeez. Although we Guado different from humans in appearance, our respect for the dead is the same. There's that one that keeps running around. We'll catch him, don't worry. Lord Seymour instructs the Guado youth on numerous subjects. Thanks to him, I learned about Yevon's teachings in the history of Spira. Thou seemst weary, good traveller. Wouldst thou sit and rest thy feet a while? Ah, belike my speech perplexes thee. 'Tis old Guado I speak, a tongue seldom heard within even Guadosalam now. Good traveller, prithee forgive us our antiquated prattling. Indeed, indeed. The elder just won't give up the old tongue. The elders, I keep telling them how unseemly it is babbling that to guests. This is Yuma Guado. Free. Oh, okay, you're not even on a team. Let me just quickly look at your stats because I can, and I have it right here. Yuma Guado. Yeah, Yuma Guado is actually not part of the Guado Glories. Yuma Guado is a free agent. That's interesting. Here it is. Yuma Guado starts off with 8. A level 1 has 8 catch, so I guess they are a catcher. Yeah, the other stats kind of stink, but good if you need a good catcher right now. Keep let's see, keep his stats. Yeah, Yuma definitely has a better like overall catch stat than Kiba. So if you wanna hire Yuma Guado right now, that's possibly good, but we're gonna be getting better people later. Soon, actually. Sooner rather than later, like I said. Like a few episodes from now we're gonna be doing all the blitzing. But anyway, let's stop wasting time. Let's go see more. Look at this place, it's so cool! These are all statues like Booster the First, Booster the Second, Booster the Third.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh?
Here's Booster the Fourth, Booster the Fifth.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Maester Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Interesting.
Oh.
So that's why he's hot. I mean,
The last leader, Maester Jiskel.
So Seymour's half human, half Guado. Yuna is half human, half Albed. It's all just fun times.
I don't like the smell.
Excuse me. If they get married, they can unite a whole load of races.
Stay close to Yuna.
That's a terrible thought.
I wonder what smells so nice.
It better be a lot of food.
Mari not like Mr. Seymour.
I mean... Hey, Uni.
Why does he want to see me?
I wonder.
This way, please.
Thank you, Captain Hook. Is this gonna be like when in Final Fantasy VI the Emperor invites you all for dinner
This way.
and then fun times happen afterward?
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
Okay. Food! I need food!
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No, no. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkin, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkind is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
At least I'm not Ryuji telling everyone that we're in the Phantom Thieves!
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Netflix, maybe?
This is good.
She's adorable.
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Xanarkand.
Ah.
Kimari, speak no more.
Oh, is it because Yuna said shush?
What could it be?
What could it be now? It's a fancy ceiling.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all.
Uh-huh.
But now, a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for
Look at
all
those
the
hands.
peoples of Spira.
That is
Guado
enough
just have
trouble.
giant hands.
Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
Every time I look at Seymour's outfit, I just remember how annoying it was to draw. Oh, is this Bugenhagen's observatory?
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Xanarkin?
Correct. Xanarkin, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The
This is
great
right
and
before Sin
wondrous
appeared.
Machina city, Xanarkin. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who?
Lady Yunalesca.
Hi.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin, as Lady Yunalesca did. However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
That's some nice armor. So those are the two that are in every temple that I keep pointing out, by the way. Is he tall, or is she just really short? He was telling her that her makeup was off. Gotta be good and drunk for this.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
You serious? Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna, no, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts.
The heck does
There's no
that
need
mean?
to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply. Why are you still here, sir? I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane.
Just smells like alcohol to me. But what does that mean? Well, we're not gonna find that out for a while. But yeah, we, hello, hi. We are Lord Seymour's private chambers you may not enter. Oh, I'm sorry. Wanted to go and check out his private... Wait, no. Anyway, in the next episode, I think a visit to the far plane is a good idea. So... yeah, thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth 4 with a cutscene.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage.
Is somebody
I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
Oh, thank God Riku is here.
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married. I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand. I guess so. I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
That's not what political marriages are about. But anyway, next time on Final Fantasy X HD, we're gonna go into the far plane. Talk to the dead! Hooray! Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.